game. Brand new update just hit. New quest system. This is going to be really interesting. We're going to have to do some exploration. Let's do a mage. Let's do a mage run. Mage starting with a staff. Be imbued with any wand. It also starts with the wand of magic missile imbued in his staff. Cloth armor, water skin, velvet pouch. Automatically identifies scrolls, potion of liquid flame, and upgrade. Scroll of upgrades. We are gonna have to find our strength pot. All right. We'll play as default challenge today. There's a lot of new stuff to learn. It's been a long time. This might be a good spot for us, actually. Cool. Man, it's been a while. Dude, this guy looks like the KFC guy. He looks like the KFC dude. Phasmophobia is a roguelike? It's an extraction. It's a roguelite. Yeah, for sure. Extraction games are like roguelites, but like better design. All right. This should be interesting. What the mook is this? I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. Huh. There'll be another way around. I'm pretty sure. Wow, that's we're gonna backtrack here. There we go. Early golden key. Pie? Well, this is a run. What the? I didn't one-shot him? Oh my. Okay, there'll definitely be a potion of levitate. We have 2 potions now. Maybe now's the time to try one. Drink. Oh my god, we're floating. We hit. Careful. All right. So for the new people in the new players that might end up watching this, if you were wondering how I knew we were gonna have levitate, they will always give you a solution to a trap room on the current floor. So we knew that we would have a levitate somewhere. Helps us identify. We should probably start blasting. Let's see if we can play this at a pretty quick pace. That'd be fun. Maybe that's my goal for the whole week. Who knows? That's a lot of whiffs. That's a lot of whiffs. I'm excited to see these all the new stuff. There's a lot of new stuff. All right, first level up. Yo, what up, Kaden? What up, Navocado? Nice to see you, Brock. I saw you playing some Ready or Not earlier. Can't wait to play more. What's up, Vault? What's up, lurkers? Roguelike Fest, man. I've seen a lot of people, you know, checking out new roguelikes, going through it. Checking out games maybe that they've been wish listing, stuff like that. Got to enjoy Spider-Man at my party yesterday, and gotta wear the Spider-Man shirt. Whenever the mage identifies an item, he gains 2 turns of wand recharging. Interesting. Dude, I never ran into a trap door until I played with you. Where are these trap doors coming from? The mage identifies wands faster. Eating food grants the mage 2 bonus damage on his next 3 wand zaps. The mage gains 3 shielding whenever he spends the last charge of his staff. I really like that one. Last charge, free shielding? Sign me up. Nope, I do not want to jump in the pit. I'm gonna pass on that. Okay, this loops back around. We do have a key for here now. I don't want to get shot in the face, though. Is it better to go around or is it better to eat the damage? What the hell? I'm pretty sure no matter how far we throw something on the arrow trap, it will hit the closest target. I'm pretty sure. This is awkward. We can test that theory. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna eat this. Yeah. I believe eating 5 damage is a lot better than going all the way around and wasting a lot of food, because we're gonna heal this back up, right? Yeah, I think that's a good call. I heard they remade a lot of these crystal door choice rooms. This one looks fairly similar to the old ones, but I'm sure we're gonna see some new layouts that gives more choices. So our choice is either 2 flasks that we don't know what they are, I also don't have them, and a scroll, or I believe in these is usually artifacts. I do not mind an early artifact. Let's go for it. It's very nice of the game to give us an early choice like this. Ah, ring. Nice. Is it ring or artifact? I don't even know. I'm gonna slam it. I don't know if these can show up cursed. It's not cursed. Woo! It's not cursed. We are okay. Let's figure out what it is. All right, and we are out of the first floor. Let's do this. How did it feel solo? How did the AI feel and the bots? So right away, this door has a red flag. There needs to be another way out that connects to the main dungeon. So we do know that there's a secret. We do know that there's a secret door somewhere, if not more. Let me see if I can blast this guy with the wand while he's sleeping. And he woke up, but that's fine. I think wands are guaranteed to hit. Yep. Damn, I still remember stuff. This game is actually pretty damn deep. It's accessible. It does a really good job introducing you when you first play through the guidebook. And the guidebook is really cool because it doesn't overwhelm you. It gives you like, it's done very, very well actually. But more often doing fine. Hell yeah. That's what I've heard similar as well. All right, chat. It looks like we are going to get a flask of speed somewhere on this dungeon floor. These 2, I believe, are from our last floor. So we didn't pick it up yet, if I had to guess. Ooh, another wand. And we're a mage. You'll love to see it. We're also going to get a quest. They changed some of these quests around. Maybe we missed the update. Let's get a free hit. Or a guaranteed hit. We're getting a free wand. Maybe on level up, we'll do identify wands faster. That guy got toasted to the socks. Wand of Fire Blast. Let's put it on our quick slot bar. We don't know if it's cursed or not. Let's also accept our quest. Slay the fetid rat that has taken my life. He stalks the floor, spreading filth everywhere. Beware its cloud of stank and corrosive bite. The acid dissolves in water. All right, so we got our first quest. There is going to be a special mob spawned on this floor somewhere that we're gonna have to fight. New music hype. With the newest update, there's 20 minutes of new music. It's the same themes. You get to hear the same tune. Esty8nine, yes. Oh! Okay, Dev, I see you. Hey, check it out. We got our shields. We, like, absorb a free hit because it was the last hit of our wand. Yo, tracks, much appreciated. You know, I wish more games would do the revolutionary Spelunky thing. Spelunky's like the goat for that. Having like a rare track that plays like, I don't know, 1 out of every 10 runs or whatever. It was so cool. What a geniuses. Let me look at the dungeon floor real quick. I think this is going to be a side room. This is probably going to link back to the circle. There's always a circle. So yeah, this is the side room. What I'm really bad at is finding the secret rooms, secret doors and stuff. Like, there could be a secret in here for all I know. Oh my god. Wait. Did I actually just find a secret hallways? Let's go. There's gonna be a chest at the end of this. Wow. Let's go, baby. I was just saying I was terrible at it, but for some reason I had a feeling. There should be a chest in here. What a Valthorn. Oh, the fetid rat's in here too. Oh no. They're gonna trap me in here, dude. You know what? We gotta... Oh, this is bad. Okay, wait. Let me think before we panic. Okay, we could go fight him in the water here, right? But we're also kind of pinned. No, this is such a bad spot to find. Why was he in the secret room? What the... Why was he in the secret room? That's interesting. And then this guy happened to wander in here. This is terrible. Okay. We've dealt with worse. Hey, anybody by any chance know if I could pull and scroll the chat? The in-game chat thing? Can I scroll it at all, or no? It's not actually. You can't pull it up. Yeah, this is not great. I kind of want to pull back, fight this guy, but we're gonna be taking some hits. Razor sharp petals coated with deadly venom. I could plant this and then move, and he'll step in it, right? And then run. Okay. Now we gotta kill this guy. This sucks, dude. This spot sucks. Yo, look at the poison ripping him apart, though. But me too. Oh my god, get in the water. Oh my god. We did a lot of damage just planting that seed. That was actually sick. Always plant the seed. Should I shoot the fire wand? Or is that deadly? No, dude. You gotta be joking me. I can't catch a break in this start. Okay. I guess we gotta shoot fire wand now and hope it works. It is a fire. Okay. It did not do enough. Wow. That was a run ender situation. That was one of those where, you know, if you're fairly new, kind of moderate early, you will die to that situation. That was a run ender right there. Nice. I always like to kind of like point those things out because it's a way to show people progression as well. A lot of people need the game to tell them that they're making progress, but a lot of ways the game shows you, hey, you've gotten better, right? That was progress. You're getting better at the game, right? That's our meta progress. Very rewarding. Leather armor sounds pretty good. Early weapon as well. Seems like we're doing pretty well so far on damage. We found an early fire wand, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and take the leather armor. Sometimes you can get lucky that I'll have some modifiers on it. It's a +2. Wow. It's a +2 leather armor. That is very nice. That's a hit. Okay, we just need our 1 strength pot, and then we can and we may have the strength pot, remind you. We may have it. We do not start with it identified with the mage. Yo, what up, Soul Dadder? How are you? Dude, I wish you just heard the new track. It was kind of a bop. The new update added 20 minutes of new music. Actually, this is new. This is also new. Okay, well, that was really scary. I mean, we're off to a good start so far. The game rewarded us for that. We came through victorious, and the game rewarded us. That's an alarm trap. Where's my chest? Oh, come on. I'm actually gonna burn him, because we want to keep identifying this as well. Played a little safe. We did lose a lot of HP and time. Mail armor. Interesting. We're finding a lot of armor. What's up, Soul? For everybody asking, I did look up some of the watermelon games and apps and stuff. There is one called Watermelon Game on the App Store, and that one's actually pretty mint. If you guys are looking, if you were in the if you were in the Discord conversation, otherwise you're probably like, what the hell are we talking about? Dude, this run is kind of blessed already. This is very nice. +2 leather armor is a huge hit. And there's that other door I was telling you guys about, guaranteed. It looks like that was pretty much the whole dungeon. Yeah, I think we're good to go. We're gonna go test out potions over here. One of these is a speed pot. There's a door on the way out as well. Hello, Ratty. Making sure I blast and get some value out of these wands. All right, let's see what we could do here. Oh, what's our this identified, by the way. When worn, the ring will reduce the damage you take by 15%. You know what? I wonder how much the ring actually saved us there. Because at one point we went down to like 7 HP, and it turns out we had a ring of tenacity on. All right, this run is giving. Yeah, I think that ring secretly was a blessing in disguise. All right, let's chug some potions. See, now I don't remember the potion I had from last floor. Is there a way to figure that out? Wasn't there a... No, only keys and stuff. That's why I'm curious if there's a way to pull up the chat box. I actually never tried to do that. I am curious. Hold on. Special action with X. Hero info with H. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. It was worth a try. Let's start chugging. That's poison immunity. There's our strength pot, so we're automatically gonna go ahead and slam the leather armor. Tier 2 armor super early at +2. That is very nice. We go from 0 to 2 block to 2 to 8. That's a huge increase. Oh man, that's so good. And that means this must be speed. Let's go. More armor. This game is loving the armor. Absolutely loving it. Oh my god. Armor of flow. This is an interesting run. Also a bomb. Okay. Let's get out of here. Keep it going. Yo, what up, Kineptic? How are you today? Happy Saturday. Go ahead and use this. Happy Saturday. That's a crab. Luckily, we're pretty tanky now. 2 dodges, a 0 damage. Another dodge, 0 damage. Just to show you guys the difference of how powerful this armor is. That guy just hit us for nothing. Crab is a little bit more scary. They also move faster than us. He hit me for 0 there. You guys could see exactly how lucky we gotten for surviving that last fight. We'll eat in a little bit here. Hello, Fly. Fly's a great opportunity to identify what our health pot is. Dude, pumpkin pie? That's so cool. The holiday, Guys, if you didn't hear, Barony's massive update came out today. Or yesterday. They're doubling down on their last big revamp update. And, one of the things they added is they permanently added so you could toggle on the holiday skins. So there's like a Halloween and a Christmas like theme that you could put on. And it's like in-game now. It used to be a mod, but now it's in-game. It's really nice. I love when games do little holiday things. All right, let's fight this fly. This is a great opportunity. Really? Really? You just had to get in the way, huh? I love how tanky we are, though. This is insane. What the? They're not doing damage because of my armor, and I still have the shield on. This is sick. It looks legit. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Yeah, the fundamental work they've been doing is absolutely incredible. We're really hoping these guys drop a potion. Dude, this armor is so good. Nobody has hit me yet. Just because it's so early, we got this. We're fighting like we're an old boy. Dude, I have the hammer. Another fly? Like, what is going on? This is insane. I'm purposely making room so that they split, and I have armor to tank it, so. We're trying to increase our odds that he drops a potion. Not one has dropped a potion. It's a little bit against us so far, the odds here. Wow, not one potion out of 2 flies. You know, this friend has been giving. I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain. There is guaranteed another hidden door somewhere. Damn. We're getting good at this game. Levitate pot. Oh, you know what? We've really got to start identifying this freaking... Dark in here. Oh, we got the dark floor modifier. That's why these torches are dropping. There's our potion of strength. Pog. All right, let's set this guy on fire, shall we? Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. If I shot it again and we got to shoot it, we would know it would be at least +1. Ooh, okay. This tells me that we have a potion of frost on us, I believe. Let's give it a whirl. I'm gonna throw this one. There it is. Game's helping us identify a lot of the stuff we have on us. No, do not jump in the hole. All things considered that we almost died on the first floor, this run has been very, very giving. Dude, I love Old Boy. Love, love, love. One of the best. I remember once somebody like said, no, you never have upgrades on armor. Dude, this one upgrade on this armor has saved me infinite HP and time. And possibly like health potions. And like, oh my god, it's been doing so much. I will never take it for granted. Like, not one thing has laid a punch on me. Dude, how did we not get one health drop? That's incredible. I don't know if I've ever seen that, actually. That's our third fly. Not one person has landed a hit on us so far. Slime is interesting. It has a damage cap. Level up. We also got a new weapon here. Hand axe tier 2. Does 2 to 12 damage. Requires 12 strength to use properly. It's pretty accurate. We could slam it if we want. I don't know if we're desperate to do that, really. Wow. Double crab. I would love to set this room on fire, but that's a lot of grass being burnt. That's a scroll being burnt. Actually, wait. That's a scroll of upgrade. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think those are allowed to burn. For balance reasons. I'm not going to test it here because I want to keep this grass up, but I think theoretically we could set this all on fire and be fine. Which is pretty cool to just know that it is a tool that you could use. That is pretty sweet. Yo, this is kind of a new track too, I think. He drops some meat. I'll take it. I think we can set this guy on fire now and it won't go all the way through, right? Oh my god. That was a close one. Got to cook the meat as well. We should probably cook the rest. Another fly. Okay, this fly is the one. I have a feeling. There's something about him. The way he buzzes. There's something about him. Okay, wait. Did they nerf the drop rate or something? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. What's actually going on here? Wait, that guy actually did a damage to me. Alright, slime. Alright, slime. I see you. You did what the others couldn't. They thought you were just a measly slime. Boy, were they wrong. Dude, we're just brawling. We're not a mage, we're a brawler. Alchemy. Running out of space over here. That's fine. You know what? For starters, we should cook the food. I don't think this room could set on fire, right? Let's cook this food up. Oh. That'll free up one space. Anything we want to make here? Frost bomb. Let's make a frost bomb, because why not? Sounds fun. I never used one, actually. I'm excited. Alright, we now have a frost bomb. Hello, slime. These guys won't relax. Usually Mage is like a slower start. He gets bullied in the beginning. But on this run, we've been hard fine. Wait a second. There's another door here. What? Oh, there's probably a door connecting these rooms. And a fly. And a crab. Flies, come on, man. Okay. Something weird's going on. How are they not dropping a health flask? I've never seen this before. Like, something's fishy's going on, right? I'm not crazy? There it is. Damn, we have a lot of XP. Hitting 2 strength pots and then armor early on just made you tank. Yup. Yup. This boss should be nice and easy. Uh-oh. What the? Is this my body? Yup. I think whatever weapon they drop is guaranteed to be cursed, if I remember correctly. It's interesting, we haven't had to use any scroll of upgrades or anything. Well, this room is weird. What the? Let's eat. All right, here we go. We could pull them back. Could also go over here. Let me see if there's water. There is. Cool. This guy could put corrosion on you. Oh wait, he heals in water, I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot that. If they stay in water, I'm pretty sure he heals over time. Damn, it's been a while. Try to keep him on dry land so he keeps burning. Nice. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. First boss dead. Making good progress. A lot of food. The flies have not given us a health potion at all. Should we look for the secret room? Yes! Sneaky Saturday stream? Yup. I'm not sleeping. What is it? I have no time for this nonsense. My kingdom will rule itself. Alright, you can go. You're free to live on. Thanks for the loot. Should we try to fill the rest of the dew? We could. We can see if there's any big grass rooms. See if we can get any more tier 1. Alright, we're out of here. Your spider senses? Speaking of spider senses. Freaking love this shirt. Happy Spider-Man weekend, y'all. I got to play a little bit of Spider-Man. It is very fun. Alright, here we go. Act 2. Let's go to our shop, our store first. Super Mario Wonder, I heard good things. How is it? How is it? I think these are, I think this is my healing pot. Charcoal potion. I think. I mean, it's a good guess. Could be a poison vial as well, I think. Alright, what are we doing with all this stuff? What are we doing with all this stuff? Sell an item. Get that out of here. I have like 1,000 pieces of armor. You buy torches? Oh, that's new. You can buy your stuff back? That's new. Huh. Alright, let's buy our bag, first of all. We haven't really found any scrolls. Scroll of Identify. I'm gonna guess that one of these is Remove Curse. That means whatever we have is probably not it. If I had to guess here. We also never got a Scroll of Identify yet. Interesting. This might be our health pot, and it is unidentified. While they're unidentified, they are cheaper, so this could be a cool opportunity to stock up on them. If we think this is our health pot, we could go ahead and double buy. I am gonna invest in one. That's why it's really helpful when a fly drops one as well, which we did not get lucky enough yet. Our armor is starting to fall off here, you can see. We're actually taking damage. My character forgot what damage feels like. Guy dropped a sword. New music? New music. Okay, okay. What? Yo. I gotta say, it feels very refreshing to hear some different tracks now. We gotta be very careful in this room. Oh my god, it's the new skeleton key doors. Potion of liquid flame. Radio. I think charcoal is healing. I think I'm gonna go in here. Interesting. These are new. You get more choices. I like. That's a mimic. Little punk. I don't like the double skeleton here. Triple skeleton. Stepped on a freezing trap. He probably woke the mimic up, actually. Yep, he did. Hey, look, a fly. Are you gonna cooperate, fly? You tell me. Are you gonna cooperate? Great. Look who's coming to ruin the party. Man, they're not happy with us. I should probably slam this tier 2 item. I'm sure that would help as well. Worst case, if it's cursed, we go back to the shop. I'm not worried about the flies. Just worried about the skeletons. We're whiffing a lot. Damn, dude. Can I get a pot? Bro! Oh! Did one of them drop this? Or was that a different mob? Wait, I hope not. If that's our pot, then I've been buying, like, poison potions. Wait, did a fly drop this, chat? No, I don't think a fly came down here. We were splitting them here, no? Wait. What? I don't know. It was the mimic or skeleton. That's what I'm thinking. What up, Midnight Rose? I'm thinking it was mimic or skeleton. Yeah, I don't think that was actually a fly. I'm really hoping charcoal is our healing pot because I invested. I invested in charcoal pots. I invested in the stocks. Mimic. I think Mimic dropped it. I think you're right. New track? Maybe other healing pot? Maybe? Yo, it is so refreshing hearing new music. I love that our armor's nice and we don't have to worry about losing health here and just losing food. Wait, one of them actually hit me. Can somebody drop one, please? Usually your odds of getting the first one are pretty high. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. As long as I've been playing this. It's pretty incredible, actually. Unless they completely changed it. I don't know. I don't think they did. Time bubble. Herbal healing. We're just going to sit here for a second. Heal back up while we have the buff. We haven't had to use any healing this whole run so far, which is pretty incredible. Oh, God. Look who's here. Here, hold this. And this. And this. You tried to steal my pumpkin pie? Who are you? The healing plant works nicer? Yeah, that healing plant is solid. What's really good is healing up in those rooms where time is slower as well. Those like little herb rooms, the little like green rooms. You can like sit in there and lose less food and heal up as well. I can't wait to see the new quests. Is it on this floor? No. Next floor? Next act? Or this act is the new... it's the blacksmith quest, right? So it's like third act or something? Dude, these skeletons are kind of rough. You used to have to sit on it the whole time. Oh, I believe we were standing in place, so maybe I was. But then you just rest and it just goes all the way up. Yeah, just like sit on it and rest, I guess. I think you could walk around and still have the buff. I could be wrong though. Don't quote me on that. I kind of want to like equip a new weapon and just slam it. If it's cursed, we'll just go back to shop, right? You know what? How about we just get a big double burn here? Oh wait, that guy didn't see us. Now he did. Now you broke my door. Alright, can everyone stop spawning for a second? Fun fact, there cannot be traps on the water, so you can always walk there safely. We don't know what blue is. We don't know what radio is. Did the shop have radio? It did. It could be magic mapping. If I had to guess, I'm gonna go with this is healing pot. I'm gonna go with these being remove curse. And I'm gonna go with one of these being magic mapping. Again, these are just educated guesses. I think we're gonna hit this. And this. The new music they've added helps so much. So nice. The variety. This could be cursed. Okay. I'd rather play it safe. Okay, I'm gonna slam this item here. You know what? What's our strength at? It's 12 at the moment, right? Yeah. And 2 more. We'll probably like slam this. Scimitar. We really do. Maybe we have identify. Wait, how do I not have one identify scroll? This has been a very strange run. Like, very unorthodox, which I'm into it. I'm into it. That's why we play roguelikes, right? Like, not one identify scroll is also very strange. Let's put an upgrade on that. Weep, thank you so much for the follow. Nice to meet you. What was the biggest thing they added content-wise? There's been a lot of big content updates over the last couple of months. They added a whole new class, so that's huge. With every new class, there's also the subclasses that they can turn into. So in a way, it's like 3 new classes. They added, in this newest update that happened last week, or like a day ago, they're adding a new subfloor. They're adding new they're adding new subfloors. So now the quest giver can give you a quest and you go on a subfloor and do a special area with special enemies and a special boss for this quest. And again, they had to introduce obviously a new mechanic to the game because the old game didn't have subfloors. So they built like a whole new foundation for these like special floors and stuff now too, which I haven't seen yet. I haven't got there yet. And a bunch of other stuff obviously, but I'm just giving you the big ones. The game that keeps on giving. Yo, what up, Z? A bonus stream. It's a cozy one. Hope you enjoy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Gifted Sub, as well. Love you guys. We're getting a lot of new music, too, by the way. 20 minutes of new music. We've heard, like, 4 new tracks so far. Dude, I really want to keep investing in charcoal potions. I think I am. I'm also going to eat my pumpkin pie. Wait, pumpkin pies are the pastries, right? I'm gonna go ahead and gamble that these are health pots and buy them at a discount because they're not identified yet. We could also sell the goo to this guy, make some money if we want. If we don't plan on using it. Do we ever go to mail armor? With +2 on leather armor, we might just skip mail armor and just sell it all. Like, there's a chance, right? Okay, shopkeep. I need to know which one identify is. Oh, wait, we know which one identify is. It's this one. We don't have one yet. I'm down to buy one. 14. Alright. Let's go find ourselves a strength pot. Could have been a good onk purchase as well. Let's do this. Bring them through the door so we get a guaranteed hit. Otherwise, they're very... Hey, it's our first identify scroll. These guys are very nimble. Very dodgy. Yo, Z, much love, baby. So glad to hear it. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday, everybody. While the statue itself is made of stone, the kinetic sickle is wielding. It's wielding. It looks real. All right, we can fight this guy for a kinetic sickle. I don't even think I ever used that before. I think we could take him. A kinetic sickle. All right, let's do this. Do I have anything good here to use against him? Yo, look at all the love in here. Let's go. We're doing a cozy little show. Who let the word out? Did you guys see it in the paper? Read all about it. If I throw a fishing spear, does it burn up? If anything, this will be good science. I think he'll drop it, but we're gonna find out. Alright, let's back up. Let's back up. This guy's gonna set everything on fire, by the way. Yep. Alright, now we have to run. Skeleton, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I did not do that. I didn't do that. Just for the record, that wasn't me. That was not me. I saw you playing some Baldur's Gate. When a mage imbues a new wand into his staff, the old wand has a chance to be preserved. You know what? We could put Fire Wand in our staff. That is true. That is true. They just rebalanced these to make them more friendly, which is really nice. They used to be specific scrolls, but now they're like any scroll, which is nice. New track. When the mage zaps an enemy, he gains mind vision of them. How do we feel about that? He could self-target a wand to convert all of its charges into shielding at a rate of 4% max HP per charge. Where'd this guy go? Oh my god, he's not here. He's on the loose. Oh my, oh, he's right there, he's right there. He's on the loose. Oh no, I caught in the fire. Cool. Statue dead. Hey, did we ever get the throwing fishing spear back? We did. It did not burn up. Whoa! Kinetic sickle. Tier 2 melee weapon does 2 to 20 damage. For reference, we've been smacking people for 0 to 6. It's a rather inaccurate weapon. It has a kinetic enchantment. While an enemy is killed with a kinetic weapon, any excess force is stored in the weapon and then used on the next hit. We'll take it. We'll take it. Dude, I'm glad you had a good session. Yeah, I had a friends get together yesterday, which was a lot of fun. I got to play some Spider-Man. I made a point to play, so it's like something that I don't normally play or buy. It was a lot of fun. He stole my beehive and it broke. Oh my. Why would you go ahead and steal my beehive? What? That's so rude. That's so rude. I'm out of here. We should not be carrying all of this, for the record. Like, we should sell some of this stuff off because we're gonna find more gear and I'm gonna be shuffling stuff around. I should sell this. Sell all of this? Literally sell everything now that we found kinetic? Yeah, hold on, I'm going back. Hello, fly. What happened to you? Oh, they got. Oh, they dropped the pot. Finally, is it charcoaled? It's not. Wait, is it? I can't see move. Yes. Okay. Finally, we fought about 6 flies this run, and not one pot dropped, which I've never seen before. This fly dropped 2, and guess what? We invested properly. It was charcoaled. It was a good guess. Again, meta progression. We're getting better at this game. That's meta progression. Not only did we try and predict what the health pot was, we invested in unidentified charcoal pots, so they are cheaper. I think they're $100 cheaper per pot. We bought 2 of them, so now we have 7 health pots. We have 7 health pots. Yes, we are. This is very nice. I mean, if you guys want to drop another one, I will not complain. All right, that's fine. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna sell all of this. We're gonna sell this. I think we're just gonna go ahead and sell this as well. This weapon is fast. Fine. We gotta free up room, man. And I have these 2 armors. Like, yeah, we're just so loaded with stuff. feels good to unload a little bit. Piranha Spear is cool if we need to like hunt some piranhas, I guess. Or we just sell it or something. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We could buy an Ankh as well. How much is Ankh again? 500. This could be an Ankh run. We're about to fill our flask. Our water flask. We're a little short. Needs $60. New track. How much is this worth? Dude, I need $2. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a good deal on a Fire Bloom. $10? Highway robbery. But you got yourself a deal. And I'll take one Ankh. Alright, now we get out of here. Oh my god, they're fighting the bee. I'm just gonna pass through. You guys can fight. It's fine. Well, they killed each other, so I guess I'll just grab this stuff. What up, BS Ben? 7. We also have a modifier. Unusually large. Ooh, sacrifice altar. They buffed these recently. Do this guy. What a pain. Unusually large. Ah! I thought this was a skeleton. I should have paid attention. Yeah, you don't want these guys to grab you and do the scorpion thing, because then you get crippled and you're like a little bit of debuffed. Man, this thing really is inaccurate. They're not messing around when they say that. I think we should get some more value and upgrade this tenacity ring. Like, we're not using upgrades on anything at the moment, which is a little bit strange. I have 3 of them currently. Good hit. Nice level up. You gotta love the roguelike inventory Tetris for sure. What the? Sus? Doing well. Key. Okay, these guys you do not want to fight from a distance. I repeat. Ooh. There's an artifact or a wand. More wands? Or an artifact. We don't have an artifact yet. I feel like we should try to get one. I don't have the key yet though, right? No mimics. It feels so good when you get a crystal mimic. Ow. 5 damage, just like that. Alright, you guys want to play? Let's play. Let's wake them all up. Have fun. Oh my god. I hope there's nothing valuable in this room, actually. We didn't scout it. That was a little bit of a bad call, maybe, without scouting. try to wake them all up. Wait, I need that. I don't want to set them on fire until I grab this. All right, now I'll kill them all. I'm gonna kill them all. I have another fire. Nice. This early fire wand has been doing so much for us. It's been very nice. Piranhas. That means we probably have a invisibility pot on us that we didn't identify yet. So we have one of two. Do wands recharge automatically in this? They do. They recharge over time. They do. And then you could find other means and other little nuances to recharge them as well, whether it be scrolls or other little tricks, like getting electrocuted. I'm down to try to hunt some piranhas. I'm pretty sure fishing spear does bonus damage to the piranhas. $22 damage. Yes. Yes. We're hunting piranhas. Now, how do I go get those back? How do I go get those back without waking up the piranhas? Piranhas are deadly, by the way. Do not fight them. They just hit me for 21. That was a terrible idea. I'm so used to them getting destroyed. Charging them works too. It's very cute. Very cute little nuance. Well, now these piranhas have to pay. All right. There's one more piranha I need to kill. Fire wands won't work. They'll initially hit them for like 2, and then they won't stay on fire. Naturally, burning over time does good damage over time, but not good damage per hit. So yeah, it doesn't really do anything. I tickled them. All right, let's let our wands charge up, and then we'll come back. And again, one of these potions that I have is invisibility, so we could solve this pretty easily. But we'll get extra food, and why not? We have the tools, right? Get some extra food. Game gives you so many ways to tackle things. It's nice. Not always apparent at first. Dude, do you have to rob me every time? That's an enchanted whip. Blazing whip. Yo, we could slam that and just start whipping the fish and try that out. I can't wield it properly. I hope it's not cursed. This is let's try it. Please don't be cursed. Please don't be cursed. So here's the thing, if I don't identify it and it is cursed, we don't know which one is uncursed scroll. I have a hunch that it's either the R or the X. I believe it's the X. Alright, please don't be cursed. It's not cursed. Aha! Wait, I hit for 0. I can't wield this thing properly. Okay. This might not be worth the food. Is he running? Nice. Actually, throw... Cook. Put this back on. Nice! Killed 3 piranhas, got some meat out of it, get a chest, and we get to keep our identify scroll. Or our invisibility scroll. It's another piece of armor? What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, can we bless this? Nice. Blessed Onk. I think it's worth more than a shattered honey pot, right? The armor. We still didn't find our key. Oh my god, this floor really is huge. On. Maybe he'll pass by. Wait, sneak out the back door. Oh, sneak out this door. Okay. Bro, get out of here. Ow! Don't mess with those at range. I'm just gonna patiently wait for him. He dropped the scroll. I think that was anti-curse. Dude, there's mad mobs down here. Uh-oh. Hey, healing pot. And double food. This guy's gonna put up a fight. Last time we fought him though was with our staff, so we're a little bit stronger. That's a hit. Cool. And now we're gonna go to our choice chest and get an artifact. Hopefully we hit something cool. Oh god, he's gonna pull me. Yep. What up, Shred World? Been thinking about getting this game a while. I'm really happy to hear that, actually. We're celebrating the roguelike fest. And I know a lot of new people have been getting into picking up some new roguelikes and stuff. This is one of my favorites. Play it on the stream a lot. Chat, it's the scorpion chains. It's one of the best artifacts in the game. Or at least one of the most fun. I do like that. Now we just have to make room for it. Now we just have to make room for it. We're a little bit loaded. Do, 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 do. Is there a big learning curve? I will say that there is a learning curve. It's very easy to just get in and start playing. It's very easy to get in and start playing, but there is a lot of like little nuances and stuff that you'll figure out over time. So can you just start playing? Absolutely. You know, just start clicking on things, figuring things out. Will you do what, like, will you get beat up? Yes. Like, there's a lot to figure out. That being said, the dev did some really cool stuff with the onboarding in this game that a lot of, you know, better than most games. What you're going to get in the beginning of the game is this Tome of Dungeon Mastery. And it's going to start pretty empty, so they don't overwhelm you. And they're going to slowly introduce you to mechanics of the game. Like, as you play, they're going to give you new things, and throughout your runs, they're going to give you more and more. And so they're going to teach you a bunch of different mechanics that you might not be able to figure out by yourself. Like the surprise attack, which is a big one. So I will say that yes, but the game does a very good job helping you. So yeah, it's pretty accessible compared to most roguelikes as well. Everything is very, like, understandable, if that makes sense. That's awesome. Yeah, it does a very good job, so I want to spotlight that. A lot of games don't do as good job as this one tried to do. And I love how they slowly introduce you instead of just expecting you to read all this homework. They do a very good job. He's been consistently absolutely killing this game. So yes, highly recommend, and you can go through all of this. I was gonna say one more thing. Oh, the game also just does a very good job, like when you click on things, telling you like all about it, how much damage it does on average, you know, if you could use it or do you seem too weak, and it kind of like helping you that way. You can examine everything using the magnifying glass, so the game does a really good job. Yep. And consistently getting updates. You can read all about the updates in game, so you don't have to like pull up some wiki or Steam page. In game, it'll give you this cute little like icons in the home screen. I actually tell all my clients to learn from this game. They do a cute little like icon page with all the updates. You can click and read about all the buffs, all the nerfs, all the new updates in game, and then it'll also say, hey, like what's coming up next, like a little article in game. And again, I think all devs can learn from it. So yes, I love spotlighting this game because it does a lot of things right. I love it. One of the things that, like, you know, when you play everything under the sun, it comes with its cons, but the good thing is you get to see, like, you know, oh my god, this one part of this game is like absolutely great. Like, should be a good standard. Oh, okay, this part of this random little game, right? A lot of people don't know this one, but man, it does this one thing that's like excellent. We can learn from that, right? You can like take all these beautiful ideas that people come up with. Okay, I'm just trying to think what we get rid of. Anybody have any suggestions here? What would you guys say here? I really don't know. I guess we just get rid of one of the armors. I think I'm hoarding a little bit. This is a me problem. I am hoarding a little bit. As you go out through the game, you get more inventory slots. So like now we have a potion belt. And the next thing we get is we're probably gonna get a scroll belt. So we'll have a lot more space soon after the next boss, actually. We could also just randomly read a scroll. But what if it's my scroll of magic mapping? I'm gonna go ahead and just use a scroll. Okay, we found mirror image. So now I have clones running around. That's fine. Now we have more room. I'm also gonna go ahead and slam this item, and I'm gonna hope it's not cursed. We're gonna slam it so we can start leveling it up. This is artifacts are special items in the game. They're like very like special, like iconic, like items that you can level up and use throughout the game. This one people think are the most fun. These large yet lightweight chains glow with spiritual energy. They can use to pull you towards terrain or pull enemies towards you. Ethereal nature of the chains even allows them to extend through walls. The chains rest around your side, slowly siphoning the spiritual energy of those you defeat. Each charge is a link in the chain, which will extend out exactly one charge. So this will allow us to like grapple to walls, pull enemies over pits, stuff like that. You guys want to see a really cool trick? We just killed the piranhas. You can like get over here, use ethereal chains on the piranhas and pull them out of the water so they like insta die. There's a lot of really cool stuff. Yeah, is it kind of like Vagante? It is kind of like a Vagante. Not everything. Some things will be identified, or they'll use colored backgrounds, right? So the purple is insinuating, hey, we don't know what this is. It could be cursed, it could be good, it could be blessed, whatever. The blue is insinuating that it is not cursed. We just don't know what it is. We don't know if it has any buffs on it or anything like that. So yeah, kind of like Vagante. Kind of like Vagante. Yep. Vagante. When I see that, it's like a trigger word. One of my favorites. Yo, Tornus, what's up? The pain, the game, dude. Yeah, brand new content update. Big one, actually. Yeah, I forgot you're a big fan of this too. I love that. Gotta respect the goat games, you know, the goated games. All right, chat. We're going to the next floor, and now we have ethereal chains. I am a happy boy. We're on floor 8. We have 2 more floors, and then the next boss. Yeah, it's one of my all-time favorites, Vagante. So at what point am I throwing my fire wand in here? Let's go with this. All right, so here's our next quest. This guy always offers us a wand, which is great. I heard there's some ruckus regarding you and the Wizards Institute. Ah, never mind. I never like those stick-in-the-muds anyway. If you're willing, I may have a task for you. He wants a rare ingredient for a wand, but I've gotten myself lost, and my magical shield is weakening. I need to leave soon, but can't bear to go without getting what I came for. Corpse dust. All right. Let's do this. Gripping trap. Identify. Nice. We're due for one more strength pot in the next 2 floors. And that'll bring us to 14, and then we could start slamming items. We could start slamming already. They could potentially be buffed. When a piece of gear has +1, its strength requirement goes down by 1. Put it on a little earlier. Hey, it's another upgrade scroll too. Dude, look at all these. I never seen this run had a lot of graveyards. Like a lot. You know what? Let's pick up the scroll and then we can set this whole room on fire. Ready? Wait, they dropped the scroll. Now what? Oh my god. I've never seen so many ghosts in a run before. It's actually pretty cool. Uh-huh. Do not hit the grass. We're getting kind of low. Tornus, what's going on, man? I got myself on fire. Okay, we have to heal here. We'll go ahead and use one of our mini heal pots. I think that's totally okay. Wait, if we can get away without using them, we can get to the next shop and then buy them for cheap again. That'd be kind of dope. I've never done that before. What? It's looking grim here. It's looking a little grim. I think I have to heal. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I thought it would put the fire out. I'm surprised it didn't. I think you have to throw a pot at yourself to make the fire go out. Fine. Okay, don't set fire while you're standing on grass. Bad idea. Bad idea. You know what's interesting, actually? There's either another door in this room, or there's a hidden door down here somewhere. I'm gonna go with hidden door being down here, if I had to guess. Something suspicious is going on. Interesting. I don't think it would be in this room. Question mark. There's another door. There's definitely another door somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Weird. All right, let's go figure out where it is. We'll find the other end. Go this way. There we go. I also really value... That's a mimic right there, by the way. Right behind him. You can see him breathing. Blazing Runic Blade. This run has been giving us a lot of fire stuff. They want me to get myself killed, I think. That's a late game weapon right there. Tier 4. Set this room on fire, maybe? It's gonna connect to the other room, and we don't know... We don't know what's in the next room, so I feel like it's a bad idea. You know what? We have ethereal chances too, so we could always, like, get out of here. Okay. Now we pull ourselves, I think, to the door. Chains can only pull you through walls, not into them. But they always go through walls like that? Wait, did they always do that? Did I just catch myself on fire again? Did I not learn my lesson? I guess not. I guess I have to learn my lesson the hard way. Whatever. Just throw away HP, it's fine. Another ring. Pog. I'm slamming this ring. It's not cursed. It's not cursed. I'm dying for a room here. Let's just read something. Oh god. The scroll emits an raging roar that echoes throughout the whole dungeon. All right, expect company. Yep, here they come. That's a summoner. I've been shown yeah, they didn't know about the stop, drop, and roll yet, you know what I mean? I mean really, imagine being on fire, that's the last thing you're gonna think of, right? Does that actually work? Is that a stupid question? Like, does it actually work? All right, here we go. It does unless your entire body's on fire. He sees me? Oh my god, look at this. The whole party in here. Dude. Oh my god. This floor got a little deadly, huh? Alright, can I... Oh my god. Smother the fire. This guy's gonna blast me for like 5 damage, I believe. Ooh. Okay, do not throw away a good run. I'm gonna have to drink another one. Let him come out. God. Those guys are not bad if you learn to fight them up close or lure them. If you fight them from far away, you're gonna have a very bad time. That's a mimic. Mimics are kind of nasty. Want to attack from ranged. Okay, I learned my lesson about setting myself on fire. I'm not doing that again. How do I do this? I don't really have a good way to engage. Let's go with the old fishing hook, maybe. Oh, we're also backing into unexplored territory, which is another bad move. We should have been up here. Fine. Guess we're just gonna exchange blows. He's landing, I'm whiffing. Oh god. Gold and a ration of food. Getting a little beat up. Ooh, fire. Burn that down. This also means that there is a fire scroll. There would be a fire potion somewhere on the floor as well. We do know that one of these are invisibility. Holy! What the mook, man? Game, relax, man. I know you were going easy on me on the first part, but like, gotta chill. Wait, more new music. Is this the dust the quest giver wants? Chat, what am I ditching? Ba 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 ba. I guess we're gonna drop the fishing spears now. We really don't need them, right? They're kind of weak at range at this point, and we have ways to kill piranhas and stuff. Yeah. That's what we ditch. Oh my god, let's get out of here. Oh, I'm cursed while I hold this. Run! Quest giver, where are you? Take this curse from me. Oh, I got pinned. Dude, please move. Run! Get this curse away from me. All right, which one do we want here? We have a wand of blast wave, or we have a wand of prismatic light. So prismatic light is actually really cute. It's one of the weaker wands, but it has some really cool utility. You can shoot it across a room to like give light, 1 if it's dark, 2 to reveal traps and secret doors as well. Pretty sweet. Blast wave is really cool because we could like shove people into pits and stuff. Yeah, just read more random scrolls. There was a lot of games that I didn't see participating in this roguelike festival thing on Steam, and they definitely should be. Like, a lot of the better, like, great roguelikes are not participating. It's weird. Blast Wipe's interesting. We can also like shove people away from us. We already have pull though, and like movement. We'll go with prismatic, I think. It'd be really cool if it was like +1. So you can see here, it cuts through darkness, reveals hidden areas and traps. It can blind enemies and deal 1 to 5 damage. Demonic and undead foes will burn in the bright light of the wand, taking bonus damage. It's a little bit on the weaker side, but again, it has utility and things like that. It's actually +1. Nice. The quests have been very nice to us. The quests have been very nice to us. You know what? I'm going to test it out on you just because you pulled me. Whap! Blinded. Blinded by the light. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we still have some doors to clear. Okay. Oh god, it's a summoner. Run. Just run. Move. Move. You fool. Oh my. Keeps healing him. Gotta kill this guy. There we go. I should have blasted him with my wand and seen how much damage it did. Door. Okay, wait. Did we ever find the door? Oh, it is. Look, there's a door right here. Remember I told you it's weird that there was no door here? Yeah, it was down here. So I didn't think we could be in this room, which was a graveyard, but apparently it could. Okay. That was my mistake. I was not wrong, though. I was not wrong. Alright, we're due for one more strength pot on this floor. So that way I can start slamming some new armor. If we can get away with it, we're kind of weak. I was going to say we could start putting the armor on now. Hi. Oh my. Hello, boys. Let me save my wand charges because this guy's going to try to rob me again. Is this like the loot goblin of this game? He's so annoying. He's like an annoying loot goblin because you don't chase him for gear. You chase him for like your own gear back. What a punk. What a punk. So evil. Oh god, we're about to go flying. Wait, and there's a zapper behind him. Wait, does he needs line of sight, right? Oh my god, dude, this game is so cool. So like if we started running, it would have been worse, and this guy could have been zapping us for like 12 damage. So this is actually like, again, these are like the little advantages you get as you play the game more, right? Like this is the meta. It's so cool. Like all the little tactical decisions you can make. I always like to point that kind of stuff out. There is meta. It's just up here. The game is not sacrificing balance for meta. Oh, come on. Yoinks. What up, Osiris? Alright, let's try our light wand on this guy. Speaking of, let's put it on our quick bar. Blinded. If he was blinded before he casted, would he still cast? I don't know. I never tried. We dodged a lot of attacks there. That's another mimic. We found 4 mimics this run. I gotta say, that's like a wreck. This run has been very strange. 6 bees with no pot. 3 floors or 4 floors without an identify scroll. Or was it the first act without an identify scroll? It's been oh, our ring identified, by the way. That's why we're dodging so much. Duh. A ring of evasion. Interesting. So we have a ring that's making us tankier and a ring that's making us more evasive. We have a very tanky set of gear at the moment. But that means all of my upgrade scrolls are probably going in the offensive category. For now. Dude, we gotta be a little careful here. These mimics do not play. I don't want to set this room on fire yet. Yet! What the? Teleport! Whatever. Scroll of upgrade. Any meat we have to cook? Nope. Hi! Great, you're back. Wait, we didn't find our strength pot yet. We are due for one. How am I missing? Did I get it yet? We didn't. One more strength pot. Oh my god. Give me a break, man. Let's throw another one of these on our wand. Maybe two. What? Oh, here. I'm gonna throw two on there. A little bit of shattered trivia. Does anybody know if your wands also recharge faster the higher level they are? Besides more damage, besides more capacity, do they recharge faster? I actually don't know. Or don't remember. Oh my god, do not pull me over the pit. Wait. Would he? Oh my god. Wait, pull him over the pit. I mean, it was him or me. Like, cheesy? Nah, I call that tactical. And he would have done the same thing. That would have been bad. That would have been so bad. Crafting. Strength pot. There you are, you son of a gun. Okay. Strength pot. I'm slamming one of these gears. In the rear with the gear. Slam this one for now. What do we feel like making? What boss is next? Ninja? Ninja. Scroll of Divination. That sounds fun. It identifies 4 random categories. Not ones that I'm necessarily holding. I mean, I'm holding a lot of stuff. That sounds pretty sweet. Let's try one. Why not? Let's have some fun. Alright. Let's try the scroll out. Oh wait, I'm loaded. That's fine. Throw this down for a second. Alright, here we go. The Scroll of Divination has identified the following items: Ring of Accuracy, Potion of Toxic Gas, Potion of Paralytic Gas, and Ring of Energy. Cool. So it identified 2 potions for us. I will not complain about that. I think that was a pretty good hit. Not any of the ones that we have. So one of these is Invisibility. We don't know what the other one is. Oh, I wonder if it's a rare pod that we have. I'm not sure. Not sure. This game is so much fun. Anything else that we want to... Anything that we want to have some fun with? I don't think so. I think we're out of here. Unless we go Dragon Breath, but I would still have to chase this guy around. Oh, Fog. This guy's gonna start throwing daggers at us like crazy. I'm pretty sure Potion of Stamina that makes us quicker, chat, it wears off once we attack, right? Nice, Christian. What's up, dude? Welcome. Allowing you to run at a quickened pace for an extended period of time. I think it wears off after a while. Alright, we're out of here. You know, I don't think the next boss will be too much of a problem. The only thing is we don't know... Oh god, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. That would have been a very bad point of engagement. Oh, we still have to kill this guy. Nice! Been playing Endless Dungeon and enjoying yourself? What is this? Gateway trap. How do I kill this guy? Yeah. Yeah. I'll reserve my opinions on that one. But I am glad that you're having a good time with it. Yo, there's a secret door here, you see? People bash prismatic light, chat? But like, look at the utility. That's a secret room. The utility, man. Nice, the thief didn't see us. Another ring. Interesting. Dude, I'm hoarding here, man. Game, let me hoard. Let me hoard, damn it. Alright. We're using another scroll. You feel weakened. You're blinded. Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and identify this ring. Oh, you can't read, you're blinded. Okay. Oh my god. How do we free up space? Space. How do we free up space? Oh, this ring was cursed. Cursed ring of sharpshooting. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that on the ground, thanks. Teat. It's a cornucopia. And a hidden bad guy. There's another door here. This wand is crazy. Wonder if the cornucopia sells for a lot of money. Which one did I think was magic mapping? I don't remember. Let's just read this. Cool. Wand recharging. Oh, the shield doesn't stay on you or what? No. Okay, good to know. That is a poison room. I'm gonna use poison immunity. We should probably get out of here before I take a billion damage. Oh my. This thing is so inaccurate. I can't wait to use a new weapon. Maybe we should be using the whip. Let's just slam the whip for now. I think it'll help in the next fight as well. Yeah, they're extremely different. I love Dungeon of the Endless. It's very brutal. We played on the stream a lot, but yeah, they're extremely different. I'd argue that Endless Dungeon hasn't found its identity or what it wants to be yet. All right, boss time. Stop giving me armor, please. All right, now it's time to fight the ninja. It's time to fight the ninja. I think we got this. Let's show him who's boss. Ah, we meet again, my old friend. I stepped on a poison trap. Damn it. This guy's actually messing me up, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually messing me up a little bit. We could rest here for free for a little bit, not to full HP. Actually, wait, that's a cool trick, actually. I'm pretty sure you can't get any more hungry on a boss floor, so then we can use a scroll of healing, a seed to heal up over time and, like, also not use any, like, hunger. Alright, that was just the first part of the fight. He's about to set me on fire. How about you come over here? Keep messing with me, bro. Keep messing with me. Can I pull him into it, I wonder? Wait, it didn't hurt him? That's messed up. This dude is flying around, man, like crazy. Stay put, bro. I have a long-range whip. I should probably... Careful. Now. Cool. We got through that fight actually with only using one seed. One seed. And we're still leaving pretty healthy as well. Man, that was good. We'll take that. We'll take that. And now we're going to be at the shop. We're going to get some more space. Some loot left behind if we want to come back for it later. It does seem like you can get hungrier once the boss is dead. And that's 2 acts done. Okay, so this is the floor. The newest update, the newest content update yesterday, adds a whole new sub-quest system. And I think this is the act where we're going to find it. Comes with new enemies, like its own little biome thing. This should be interesting. We're also always going to find... Ooh, health pot. We're always going to find the shop attached to the first room. There we go. I'm so hungry, man. Did you want to grab the mask? Oh, we did not grab the mask. It's under the armor. Thanks for reminding me. We'll get some bag space and we'll go back down. Yes, thanks for reminding me. Holy hell. Popping out a lurk to get my back. Yeah, that's actually a big part of the game. So I know there's a lot of new people. I am commentating a little bit because there's a lot of new viewers that are learning about the game for the first time. So not only are we playing as the mage and we have this little talent tree, the game surprises you once you get past this boss. And by the way, there's a demo for this game and you could play everything that I've just played so far up to that boss. So a lot. Is the demo still live? It is, right? It's a very generous demo. Anyway, once you beat that boss, plot twist, you get to sub-tech into a subclass. It's really cool. Do you have any resources for getting into Shattered Pixel dungeons? Yes, the stream and the game actually does a very good job. Somebody just asked right before you got here, Shredword, is this game approachable? It has a bit of a learning curve. You are going to get your butt kicked at first, but it's very easy to learn what things are doing by clicking on them and stuff like that. So it's very easy to play, even though it can be punishing. And the game does a very good job introducing you to the game. The dev did a very good job. So what this thing is going to do is it's going to give you a couple little things in the beginning. It's not going to overwhelm you. And then over time, as you're playing throughout the dungeon and throughout your runs, it's going to slowly introduce you to more mechanics. So the game does a very good job. I love good aim. Yeah, this one's especially good because it will not overwhelm you and expect you to just read it all. It's gonna like slowly give you new stuff to learn. You'll see when you start. It's really nice. This game does a lot of things correctly. Yeah. Yep. Trust me, like I am gonna say, like, there is like, you know, very like crazy nuances and like hidden stuff and like things that you'll still like appreciate like the wiki for if you get really into the game. But then it makes it even more exciting. It's like, you know, like extreme, like, you know, depth stuff. But all the other cool things, the game does a very good job at letting you know about. New music track. Okay. So we're gonna get our new our scroll holder. These are super important. Every shop, you definitely want to buy the bag that they have. What the game does is every shop after a boss you get to, it takes whatever is congesting your inventory the most. So last time it was potions, so they gave us the potion bag. This time it's scrolls, so they're gonna give us the scroll bag next. So we're gonna buy the scroll bag and it's gonna free up all of this space for us. Now we can breathe. Now we can breathe. Now, one of these scrolls... I think last time I guessed that it was I, but it could be R. One of these is magic mapping, and buying magic mapping at a cheap discount is very nice. So when things are unidentified, they're cheaper because you don't know what they are. But I have a feeling one of these is magic mapping, and those are very valuable later in the game. So it's little, again, little nuances, little meta. As you play the game, you'll figure out little tricks and get better and better. Okay, let's go back downstairs real quick first. I want to get my subclass, and we have some gear. So there's that and that. So now, hey, how much does the mask sell for, by the way? Has anybody ever tried to sell it? So this is the special mask from the boss that allows you to go into a subclass. So when I wear it, you can see under me, Tengu's mask. As the mask fits over your face, your eyesight fades and vision of your new power flood into your mind. How will you direct the mask's power? We can either tech into the Battle Mage, conjures bonus effects when fighting in melee with his staff. These effects depend on the wand his staff is imbued with. Or we can go the Warlock, has a chance to soul mark enemies with his wands. He will heal whenever he deals physical damage to marked enemies. Yes, can you force which bag they sell by hoarding stuff? Yep, you can. You absolutely can. It's meant to do whatever's gonna give you the most space, but if you want to force make it give you something that's not gonna be giving you the most space, you absolutely can do it. It will not stop you. All right, let's see. Warlock. We could also look at his talent tree before we commit. When an enemy is soul marked, the Warlock will heal 2 HP for every 5 damage he deals to them, but only with attacks from melee or thrown weapons, not from wands. I'm guessing our whip will still count as melee, because we could like whip an enemy too, which is pretty sick. Currently, we have a whip. Ally Warp. The mage can select an ally to instantly swap places with them. Soul Eater. Soul Mark grants 0.33 turns of Satiety. Satiety. That's how you say that, right? For each physical damage dealt, soul marked enemies have a 10% chance to trigger on-eat effects when they die. Sick. Physical damage dealt by other characters triggers the Warlock Soul Mark. When a soul-marked enemy dies, the Warlock has a 13% chance to raise them as a corrupted wraith. Yo, should we go Warlock? Later, Crescent. Battle Mage. His first melee strike does bonus damage after zapping somebody. Striking with his staff grants artifact recharging. Ah, there's a bit of artifact synergy. When his staff is fully charged, his next zap will grant him shielding per level of the staff. That's sick. Dude, I could see us taking both paths here. We're loaded on armor, so I think we can go like Warlock. I think we can do either one, honestly. They both sound really fun here. I don't think there's like a right choice. I think our gear is pointing towards either one. Let's go Battle Mage. We can whip people and shoot them and then whip them for bonus damage. We still have our magic magic missile in there. Let's go Battle Mage. We have a lot of healing pots. It's not like we're desperate for healing with the Warlock's heal. Yeah. I made my choice. The mask disintegrates, and its power flows into you. Lit. Do we have a staff? We do. He starts with a staff as the mage. And what happens is you can imbue wands into it. So currently we have magic missile in there. Okay, now we need to start figuring out what the mook gear we have. Oh my god! Mail armor +2! This is the second +2 armor this game has given us. It's been very generous. Been very generous. The whip will identify soon. We need to figure out if we're gonna keep whip or like go like blazing runic or something. Blazing runic is like a good late game weapon. It's gonna set people on fire, which is a little bit scary, but this is really nice. I don't think we're swapping off of that. We could probably sell the other stuff. Like we could also arcane it, inscribe it. You inscribe your armor with the stylus. What did we get? You inscribed it with entanglement. So we put like a keyword on our armor. This glyph grows earthen armor around the wearer to absorb damage, but this armor will break if the wearer moves. Same run? Yup. Yup. Alright, well now we can officially sell our old piece of gear. Man, this leather armor worked overtime for us. That was the best piece of leather armor I've ever had in this game. It did so much work for us, and it's selling for 120 bucks. Man, that thing came in so clutch. We almost died for it, but very solid. I think Kinetic Sickle also outstayed its welcome at this point. We're gonna go ahead and sell it, and then we're just gonna figure out our next plan of action. It is a little bit sketchy because this thing is gonna be setting people on fire. Like, everything's gonna start burning down around us, but we'll have to figure that out. Worst case scenario, you're allowed to buy stuff back now, which is a great quality of life. Let's identify this sword. The sword. Let's identify the sword. I sold it! Oh my god. Can I have that back, please? Ah, good quality of life. Good quality of life. Thanks, Dev. Jeez. For dummies like me. Man, who would sell something they don't want to sell? Jeez. Okay, it's not buffed. Hey, do you have an identify in here? You do. How much you're selling it for? 450 gold! What is this inflation? What is this dungeon inflation? What is going on here? Sure. Sir. Whatever. He knows I'm gonna buy it, little punk. Whatever, sir. You're running a good business here, alright? I'll let it go. Oh! Our next piece of gear. Scale armor at +1. So we get to use it 1 strength earlier. At +1 it does 1 to 12. What does ours do at +2? 2 to 12. So we're keeping ours? Do we keep ours? Oh, I'm selling this stuff. Hey Snace, how are you? Cool. We have a lot of room. We have some direction. We have money. We feel good. How much is your healing pot? 450. We could buy that as well. We'll have 8. Feels good, man. Sure. All right, let's do this. Oh god, I got hexed. Yeah, those are another enemy that you don't want to fight from range, by the way. Up close, they're not so bad. My earthen armor started to go off there. Dude, I can't wait to see the new quest. We gotta find the quest giver. Hi. Oh yeah, we're a battle mage now. Can you not weaken me? Oh, God. Careful. Oh yeah, these guys enrage. I forgot about that. The enrage boys. You can't kill them once they're enraged, and they hit hard, so you have to kind of like kite them. This guy forgot about us. He just went... Come here. So we identified our blazing whip. No upgrades on it. We're gonna start zapping this every now and then, just to scout. Like that. What a cool wand, man. I don't know why people hate on that one. Its utility is so good. I'm drunk and I'm good. I'm glad you're having a good weekend. I wish I had a beer or something to participate. Yo, guys, thank you so much for coming to hang out on this Saturday and spending some of your time here, whether you're just gaming or having it at home. I like doing the cozy streams on the weekend. Kind of just chill out, enjoy games that we love. I got a really nice tweet from one of my clients, Ruby Dev, tweeted out last night about the work and stuff. That's always feels good, man. It's been a good weekend. What is this game? It's called Shattered Pixel Dungeons. It's a really, really great traditional roguelike. It started as like a coffee break roguelike. It's pretty big now. Like, would you guys still classify it as a coffee break? I feel like the terms of coffee break roguelike has kind of shifted. It used to mean, you know, like super, super condensed and small. Now I believe as long as you usually play the run in like a sitting, then it's coffee break. Would you guys agree? So like an hour run is still considered like coffee break nowadays? I play this on break at work, so yeah. See? The terms are kind of like shifting. Yeah. So yeah, I would say this is up there as one of my favorite coffee break roguelikes. Up there with like Golden Crown Hotel and some of the greats. It's pretty phenomenal. Still gets non-stop updates and question mark? What's the question mark? What did I say? Something confusing? Coffee break roguelike? Was that confused? Is that what confused you? I don't know what parts of it. Oh my god! Floor 11 strength pot, nice and early. Okay. Coffee break is a 1 hour run. Coffee break is a term that came up for like short session roguelikes. So roguelikes that are not like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, like Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup can be like, you know, 7+ hours. Coffee break roguelikes are like doing a run in another game. So, you know how when you play, like, these modern action roguelikes and modern roguelikes that are, like, Dead Cells and stuff that take, like, an hour? A traditional roguelike in that body, a lot of times they'll call them coffee break roguelikes. Coffee break is 1 hour? It doesn't have to be 1 hour. It could be shorter. It's just usually a short kind of, like, styled, like, roguelike. Like, not Caves of Cud or Tale of the Magi. Those are not. Those are the opposite. If that makes sense. Alright, here we go. Bats are not so bad. Plus, they could drop more healing pots for us. Not that we need more. Hey, speaking of, we have early 15 strength, right? Dude. So, we could easily throw an upgrade scroll on our runic blade, make that our main weapon for the run, and just run it. I'm in. I think that's a good call. So this is what we do. We're gonna upgrade, throw it on our tier 4 melee weapon runic blade. So now its strength goes down. It was 16 to wield properly. Now it's 15. And now we could slam this And now we have a really powerful weapon for this act. And it could potentially set people on fire, which could backfire, so we gotta be careful. Hello. Ooh, obsidian. Oh, explosive pot. Or explosive, oh my god, that hurt. Set these guys on fire. They all die in one hit. Dude, that hurts. Can Binding of Isaac? Coffee break roguelike is a term used for traditional roguelikes. It's nice. It's a term used for traditional roguelikes. Yeah. But yes, like I said, what it generally means is modern roguelikes, like a lot of the popular modern roguelikes, you kind of like play a run, and a run could be like an hour. So naturally they're all like that, right? Like all modern action roguelikes are like that. Not all traditional roguelikes and old school roguelikes were like that, right? Some are very epic or grand. So the coffee break roguelike term is like a subcategory to let people know, hey, this is kind of like a little one-sitting kind of style roguelike, if that makes sense. Which again, wasn't, you know, this was all prior to all of our modern roguelikes and stuff, so they needed a sub-term to kind of describe it. Or they didn't need it, but it was just an extra way to describe it. Back when labels actually helped, but now devs just slap on roguelite on everything just to sell you stuff. This was back in the day when it actually was used to describe something and not sell something, if that makes sense. What have we done? What have we done? I have a talent point. Cool. I really want the one where we zap people and then we can punch them for extra damage. I think that comboed with the runic blade is going to be extremely powerful. The battle mage's first melee strike with his staff after zapping with it deals 16% bonus damage, and the staff's bonus effect gets plus 50% power. Yeah. 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 I'll have what I'm having. Artifact recharging. We don't use it that often. I don't know if that's worth the talent point. I love little talent trees, man. I love little talent trees. When it's fully recharged, we get some shielding. We'll probably end up going down that as well. Hello, bat. That's a mimic again. This has been like 6 mimics this run. It's incredible, actually. Never seen that before. Never seen that before. You know what? Use more upgrade scrolls. There's no reason we're hoarding them. Do not do what I do. There's no reason to have this many. I'm just being greedy. We know we're running this sword for a while. There's no reason why I should be hoarding all of them. 22 damage on the melee swing there. The mimic gave us a ring, another stylus, so we could roll the enchantment if we want to. We don't know what this ring is. Playstyle question. Are you not pumping upgrades into the staff? I am not. I am not. Should we? Can we? Absolutely. I think that's a very consistent and strong strat. I think most of the time you should. At this point, we could also, now that we're going Battle Mage, I could see a big argument for pumping them into Runic Blade instead. And luckily we didn't pump too many into Magic Missile, which means we could have a very strong Battle Mage style. That seems super clean. So yeah, there's a couple different routes we could go here. I think the usual route is to throw it heavy amounts into Magic, your first staff. Yeah, good question. Yeah, it is. It's valid either way. Yeah, for sure. And again, I did call myself out. It is not a good idea to be hoarding them like I am, waiting for a cool direction. That is my usual playstyle, is being a little bit greedy in the first half of the game, and then seeing what the run gives me and playing something really cool around it. I usually am not the type of player to force anything in any roguelike. It's kind of the opposite of why I play them. So yes, we should be deciding. I just slammed 3 upgrade scrolls. This thing is hitting from 7 to 38, chat. 7 to 38. I think we'll just hit a big power spike here. Let's go ahead and use another one. Let's really feel it. 8 to 44 damage. Yes. That is gonna feel really good. Another potion of healing from the bat. You gotta love it. This is gonna feel really good. Some game you played on your phone? Could be another roguelike, or you may have played a version of Shadow Pixel Dungeons on your phone. Ah, identify. Okay, there's a couple different things we can do here, right? You can throw one item on there to 100% identify, or you could step on it and it'll tell you if your items are cursed, right? If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you do like the opposite. Yeah, I'm different. Go ahead, throw your stuff at me, game, and I'm gonna make something beautiful out of it. But yes, some players are like, hey, this is good, I'm gonna make this happen, and I just feel strong with it. For me, the games are too easy when I find something powerful, and then I can find a way to like force it or kind of make it happen. I kind of like playing like, here, if you throw me curveballs and you give me something like I'm not comfortable with, I'm gonna try it out and I'm gonna try to make it work. But yeah, everyone has their own style. What up, Rory? How are you? How are you? When are you gonna play Phasmophobia with us? I feel like you'd love that game, Roar. We've been playing Phasma for October. Chat, which ring do we want to throw off? I want to see what this ring is. So let's drop this. Run this. It's cursed. All right, let's play identify. Let's play identify the remove curse scroll. I think you're right. Oh my god, wait, why did I just step into the why did I slam that? Why did I slam that? Okay, so this is cursed. These are not cursed. I'm excited to see the new blacksmith scroll stuff. Okay, which one is... I believe this was remove curse. I believe this is magic mapping. That's just a guess. That's drowsy. I'll take the healing. I'm not complaining. Okay, so which one? I'm hoping that we do not use magic mapping here. Wait, it identified this for us. Why would I throw this on? It is upgraded. I'll play with y'all if I could see bad words, because you know I don't have a chill now that I played it once when it first came out. No, that game is so scary, so I don't blame you. We've been playing a lot off stream, so I will hit you up. Get in our Discord. What are you doing? Get in the Discord so you can play with us. All right, I think it's this. It wasn't that either. Wow, I definitely guessed wrong. All right, increased movement speed. Whatever. We take those. That guy's going that way, and I'm just gonna go let him rock. Let him live his best life. All right, any last minute things we want to go sell? I'm down to sell the whip. And I think I'm down to sell one of these armors. Or we can just keep going. Excuse me? You're a beautiful human being and I'm lucky to have you as a homie? Stop. Who paid you? Who paid you? You know what? It's actually just chat. They're just rubbing off on me. Burn, baby, burn. Dude, we hit really hard, chat. Really hard. We're gonna need that. We want to be very powerful for the new quest because we don't know what to expect. Remixed dungeon. Remixed dungeon. Wait, is that the not the now I'm just curious. Yeah. There's a so what happened is the Shattered Pixel Dungeons people released the source code and all of that stuff a long time ago, so a lot of people have taken it and made their own versions or knockoffs or whatever. Are you gonna play tonight? I'm not sure. If not tonight, tomorrow for sure, but definitely either tonight or tomorrow. No, do not jump into the hole. Nope. Dude, a lot of graveyards, a lot of mimics this run. I have never seen this many. New music? The game just added 20 minutes of new music. If you guys want another little tip, it helps some people with navigating. The game always generates a circle. It always generates like a main circle. So the exit and the entrance will always have two entrances at least that both attach to the circle of the dungeon. So we know by that rule that there is another door here or here somewhere that leads to the circle. You're going to Busch Gardens? Dude, Busch Gardens is sick. I used to go there all the time back in the day. It's really nice. It's really fun. Oh, God. Chat, we have to remember that our swords can set people on fire until I can enchant it. It's a good, like I said, it's a good and bad thing. Or it could be a good and bad thing. See, there's our door. As planned. Let me see if I can summon these guys. Or not. I don't have a door here to manipulate. Wait, these things drop a lot of money. I'm actually balling out right now. It's pretty incredible. I'm telling you, this run has been very strange. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna close this door here and make this guy come to us. He will zap us from range, but if he gets close, he will not zap us anymore. And you can see there we have the high ground. I have the high ground, Anakin. I just one-shotted that bat. We got a healing pot. Oh. Dude, we have to be very careful. We stepped in a frost trap there. Nothing bad happened. But sometimes your potions could freeze on you and explode. Not important ones, but... That's why it's messing with my drunk brain. Open source be like that? Yeah, so actually, fun fact, Shattered Pixel Dungeons that we're playing, if you guys want some trivia and history. When did it get cold? Out of nowhere. Shattered Pixel Dungeons is actually one of the spin-offs of the original Pixel Dungeons. And this game, the dev ran with it, and it became so popular and like the most well-loved Pixel Dungeons. And so the dev got a lot of support and people kept hyping him up. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to keep running with it. So he kept updating the game for years for free. You never had to pay for it, for free. So finally, years later, he started developing the paid version, and then the big Steam release version with its own UI. So finally, there was a way to pay and support the game as well, and he's still continuously updating it to this day, which you can see in game. You can see all the updates in game. You can look it out all. So that's a little bit of the history for you. He uses this as a practice project, but it became really, really popular. Yeah, a lot of people didn't care for the original. It was really cool, but it was very niche. This one was regarded as the big popular one, and he was working on it for like a college project or something, and then kept running with it because everyone loved it. You're supposed to, yeah, you're supposed to be the chosen one, not become them. Oh my god, dude. Whoever hates on this staff makes you laugh at them. Just laugh at them. They don't know how to wield the power. Their Schwartz is not as big as ours. I believe this room means that we have a levitation pot. We do, yeah. We could also just like hook our way over there, correct? Wait, so chat, did these chains always pull you through walls? That's amazing. Yeah, you seem really proud. I love that. Yo, go you. Chat, we all know that feeling when you have like that productive day or you've been putting a lot of stuff off and you get it all done and it feels like you're like a new human. Like weight has been lifted off you. Chat, I'm really curious if we could just pull ourselves right through this wall. Let's go try. I'm actually kind of excited about it. Hello. You're lucky I don't have a blast wand or I'd pull you right off. It's fine. Yo, our mage is killing it right now. This is sick. Oh my god, you just hit me for 20! That's what I get for like... Yeah, we got this, we got this. Smack for 20. Jeez. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I'm curious. Okay, these chains really are OP. They really are. Holy hell. I'm over here spamming. We were waiting for you to come over here and spam chat. The lurkers were just being cozy. I could pull this guy into the pit, correct? Bye. See you later. I love this staff, actually. I have grown to be a big believer in the prismatic staff. Oh man, it's one of these rooms that you want to like fall in. Do I have a seed? Chat, what's the seed that like gets rid of all the ailments on you? Never use chains to pull somebody out of a ditch. Early chains are very strong. Dude, they're crazy, right? Mage Royal, is that it? Chat, as long as we survive so I could see the quest, it's all good. Should we drop down? There's a secret door here somewhere. Hello, friend. Hello, Clarice. Let's burn him. Burn the place, boys. Dude, this guy hit me for 20 last time. I'm not playing around. You hit me for 20, sir. You eat yourself? I'm going to. I usually do. I'm just gonna see if I can find some stuff to make the fall better. I just don't want to do anything dumb until I get to see the quest. Yeah, we need to play Phasmo for sure. Roar. It's so much fun, and I'm a chicken. Phasmophobia is such an amazing game. I think people underrate it. Like, just like me, I underrated it for years and I didn't care about it because it's like, oh, it's a horror game. I don't care. But it's like so unique and it's like such a good game. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Potion of haste. Here we go. No. Wow. There was a trap here. You know, we could have just yoinked ourselves out. I got paralyzed and I lost all of my speed. Yo, that's so messed up. That's actually really messed up. That's really evil. So, picture like your early game and you use your speed pot and you get over here and it zaps you and then you run out of your speed pot because you were zapped and then you can't get out and die. That's actually really evil. Wow. That's like such bad generation. That's so... Oh my god. It's like one of those deaths you just have to appreciate. That's so evil. I wonder what the next like true like great roguelike is gonna come out. Like I'm talking like underdog out of nowhere. Like for me, I think the last one that I just didn't know about bought. Dude, our freaking sword sets people on fire. It was like Golden Crone Hotel, I think. Oh! Oh! That's messed up, dude. Your turn. Dude, that was evil. No, sleep, sleep, sleep. I wonder if, like, dude, it would be so cool if one day, like, somebody remade, like, a modern Brogue. Like, just gave it a tile set, like, did the Dwarf Fortress. Oh my god, I forgot about these guys. I can shoot poison gas. Yeah, there we go. Come here. Dude, I hit him really hard. Oh my god, he hits hard. Dude, we're taking some big hits. What the hell is going on here? It's a glass door. Cool. Let's eat. Oh no. Oh no. I'm pinned between a rock and a hard place. No, we're good, we're good. The other guy didn't see us. Get two-shotted. Throw the piece of meat at him. Damn it. Oh my god, I call it. Dude, I 5-inch piece! Stop playing around, dude. Stop. Stop. Why do you have 11 health potions? Stop. Stop playing around. Oh my god. Dead. We're like really strong, dude. Don't throw. Hello, friend. Let's hide around the corner. And then we can zap ourselves for shielding and then fight him. He hits really hard, so I ain't playing. You did. You did. This is fine. This is fine. I really like our build so far. Really like our items. Really like our build. Let's go over here now. We scouted this, right? We scouted here. I like bats. Potion drop. Here we go. Or not. Identify scroll. Okay. Where's our last key? I don't have it, right? What the? Oh, it's the pit we have to fall in. It's the pit we have to fall in. I'm kind of down. Let's go drop in it. Oh my god. I always feel so bad. He sounds so cute. And then he like falls and I feel terrible. Identify scroll. Scale armor of corrosion. Great. I feel like it was not worth it. Oh god. We got company. Wait, he didn't see us. He didn't see us. Get the mook out of here. No! No! What the? Oh my. Will the snow put me out? What is even happening right now? Will the snow put me out, chat, or no? I've never been in this situation before. Alright, I got a new idea. I call that emergence. Oh, turns out... I call that emergence. Yeah, it's the sound. Ah! Wait, we're almost at the boss already, too. Damn. Yeah, I never had that occasion either. That's really interesting. I want... Wait, where's the other door? I scanned here. I scanned here. It's like right here somewhere that I didn't scan. It's like right here, if I had to guess. Weird. Yo, blacksmith quest, here we come, baby. It is. It's right here. I freaking knew it. Oh my god, what is that room? Dude, I need a new enchantment. You know what? We could probably enchant it somewhere on this floor, hopefully. All right, this guy's coming. Let's just hide back here for a second. Not fight him in the grass. Let's go to him. Oh my god, it's gonna burn. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is getting a little scary. Good. Good hit, good hit. Okay. Shocking sword. It's very shocking. Hide. Okay. How do I make a scroll of enchantment or whatever? I need to enchant this thing with something other than fire. This one? Scroll of enchantment. Yes. Okay, we need one upgrade scroll. Good thing I saved one. And we need 6 energy, and we can make scroll of enchantment. And then we go here, read, hit. All right, so we get the draft. Chilling enchantment, blocking enchantment, or kinetic enchantment. Chat, what's your opinion on this one? We do want to go... It's also nice because our wands are going to give us a little sustainability with the talent tree. Slowing their movement and attack. Honestly, we also have a defensive ring. Maybe we just... Our rings are pretty defensive. Maybe we just go damage. Maybe it's just kinetic. We have a chance to hit really freaking hard. Yeah, how many upgrades are you gonna pump into your armor? Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, Copium. Yo! We have a ring of energy? Hold up. Hold up. The next boss is a pain in the butt, right? Wait, Mage Royal was that seed we needed. Alright, give me the quest. Hey human, you look like a smart one. Want to be useful? I got something you could do. I built this workshop on top of an old mine. It's just down the ladder. Take this pickaxe and mine me some dark gold ore. 40 pieces should be enough. The rock down under is nice and soft, so you'll be able to mine through the walls with some effort. What do you mean? How am I gonna pay? You greedy? Okay. I could do some smithing for you. Consider yourself lucky. I'm the only blacksmith around. Careful though, the mine's dangerous for a little human like you. It's been abandoned for a while and a bunch of crystals have started growing. They're shiny, but too fragile to be worth anything. And they've got some magic thing protecting them. They're pretty strong, so be careful where you mine or you'll get their attention. There's a giant crystal somewhere too. It's a lot tougher, so be prepared for a fight if you start breaking it. I'll bet smashing it will slow all the crystal's growth down, so I'll pay you extra if you could do it. All right, chat. Well, we may fully die down here. I don't know. New content coming in hot. Gulp. Here. Hold this for me. Make sure you have some free space for the golds. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Thanks for telling me. Yo, I'm getting something new on the armor. Repulsion? Send them flying back? Yeah, the devs being homies. What the hell is this? I'm nervous. So, how's this work? So I need 40 of that. But the crystals are gonna get pissed off. Is that right? New music hype? Oh, if I mine near crystals, they shatter. And I think the more I shatter, the more pissed off they get? Question mark? Uh-oh. A small, angry, floating chunk of hardened crystal that's producing a bright glow. While not especially strong, crystal wisps will shoot a damaging beam of light at you if they have a clear shot. Wisps are small enough to easily move through the various crystal outcroppings, but they aren't able to shoot through them. Cool, so it's all about like breaking line of sight here. I can handle this. Oh my god. This freaking pickaxe is so weak. Alright, how the hell do we get through here? Let's sneak in here. 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 There's another crystal coming. Another dude. Alright, now we have a way around. Wait, if I swing at him here, do I break that crystal? Wait, I thought you can't shoot through crystals, you cheater. But you can shoot in one. Ow. Well. Oh, wait. I think only the green ones shatter when you break a wall next to it. So I think I could break this. Oh, okay, learning. The green ones are super fragile. There's so much here. Oh my god, we do! We have wall hack! Oh, good point! Yes! So we can also utilize that and like really cheat here if we want. Nice! Okay, yeah, that's so good. We could use our items, man. Good call, good call. What the? Good call, good call. These large crystalline guardians almost look like statues. If it weren't for their bright glowing eyes, the hardened crystals they're made out of cause them to be sluggish but very tough. So, it's best to leave them sleep in their crystal nest for as long as possible. Due to their size, crystal guardians will move much more slowly in enclosed spaces. They're also so durable that they're impossible to kill outright. They can be beaten down and temporarily disabled, but they'll just get back up again after a little while. Okay, so we definitely want to avoid that herd. Oh, shoot. Let's see if I can sneak up on this guy. Ah, damn it. Wait, this one didn't break this time. Sometimes they break when I mine next to them. I thought that was a rule of the green ones, but these green ones have not shattered when I dug the walls next to them. So I actually don't know the rule. Oh. Maybe it's just RNG. I'm not sure. Careful. Careful. Maybe random rocks fall sometimes, and that's what's breaking it? I'm not sure. I need 40 pieces, right? There's another guardian! I don't know if I'm just... Is this intended? Do not wake him up. There's like 5 pieces of gold here. What the... I'm scared, dude. Please tell me he didn't wake up. No! No! Dude, how do you like it, man? Oh my god, that guy just took like 30 HP off me. That was terrible. I should have not fought that. I'm like, oh, you want to get in a wand battle? Cool. Oh my god, how long does that guy follow us? Oh, no. Our sword is super strong. No, dude, he's still following us. Oh my god, if there's a pit, try to dip up. Dude, I doubt it. We're like underground in this layer. Dude, if there was a pit, I would definitely pull him into it. That's a good way to juke him as well, probably. Oh, this is bad. Oh my god. We need 40, correct? Food. I'm destroying everything. Oh my god. He might have forgotten about us. Oh! Oh god! Crystal Spire. This gigantic spire of ultra hard crystal is probably the source of all the strange crystalline creatures in the cave. Your regular weapons are ineffective against it, so you'll need to use your pickaxe if you want to destroy it. Make sure you're prepared before you start breaking it. Such a crystal is likely to take a while to mine through, and you probably won't be able to do it undisturbed. The spire itself may even have some means of defending itself as well. Perhaps the spire's own attacks could be used against its minions. Yo, this is the whole new subquest floor. This is like a whole new branch. Oh. Holy fudge. This is sick. It is, dude. It has like, it's all new music tracks, all new enemies, all new subquest. And not only that, the next update is adding 2 more subquests, so you're not even always going to see the same subquest like Subfloor. It's pretty sick. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, this is a boss fight for sure. Are we ready for this, chat? Yeah, the information that it's giving us here about the guy and everything, I love it. So we don't just go up and just die. Like, we still might die, but at least they gave us the information so we don't feel cheated. Are we ready to fight this guy? I kind of like wanted to get 40 gold and then fight him, but... Alright, I'm gonna healing pot. Or let's get up to him in healing pot and then fight him. I guess. We need 40. We're almost there. Dude, I'm scared. I don't know how this guy's gonna defend himself. Oh, these things can't shoot through crystals. Right. That's why they're having a hard time. Nice. Oh! So, like, the more you shatter, also, it makes it harder on you because you don't have crystals to hide behind. It's kind of dope. I need 6 more pieces. The Crystal Guardian's not here, so... Oh my god, the last bit of pieces is probably down there. There's some here too. Alright, let's fight this guy. At least we gain knowledge even if we die. Okay, I'm gonna swing at him once, and then I'm gonna drink. And then I'm gonna drink the healing pot. There we go. I don't know why I'm fighting this guy. Alright, well, let's look out for his attacks. The vibration grows and rumbles through the whole cave. Oh! Oh, shoot! We got backup coming. It said that you may be able to use his own attacks against his people. Oh my god, I'm nervous, dude. Use every upgrade scroll on the pickaxe. Oh my god. That's wild. I didn't even think of that. Dude, should I try setting everything on fire here? Aha! Now he's stuck out there. Why do I feel like I'm gonna be the one stuck soon? Dude, how did he get in here? Oh! Oh! No! Woo! Emergence, baby. Emergence. What you new roguelikes knew about that? What you roguelikes know about that? Oh, shoot. I don't want to, like... Yo, I'm going through. I'm going through. Yo, this freaking pickaxe sucks. How do I do this? How do I do this? Yo, the chain's huge. There we go. Yes, there we go. We got some time. Oh my god, he's doing... Dude, he's sleeping. He got put to sleep. He's healing. Oh my god, there's another one coming! Kill this thing, dude! Hurry! Oh! They don't still heal, do you think? No, they're like shattered. You think they're dead, yeah? They're healing. Oh, I'm out. Grab the rest and let's get out of here, dude. Did it give me a lot of XP? I didn't even check. Dude, I need literally one more piece. Right here. Let's get out of here. Oh! They look like you should slap them. Oh, do you think I could have killed them? Because it says you can't kill them, and instead they just get stunned and eventually heal. So it looks like they just went in that state. I don't think I can do anything about it. Oh! This is new. We got max favor. I could just give you some regular gold. I've got laying around, one for each point of favor. 3,000 gold? $2,000. I could try forging a weapon or armor for you from scratch. It'll be high tier. It'll be higher tier and probably upgraded. And you'll get a choice over what you get. Oh my god! If you got an identified item below +3, I can upgrade it for you. Dude, this is so much better than the old quest. The old quest was so dumb. It's like, oh, if you have two of the same item, I'll just put it together and give you +1. It was like really lame. This is so much better. I can harden and like, even if you do bad and just get some favor, you still get something out of it. That's what's cool about it. So it's like a, man, that's so funny because I was just talking to a dev about this doing consultation. And what they, oh my god, yeah, so it's one of my newer clients, and you can tell they're a little bit on the beginner side, and they wanted to do this event that like punishes you for going into it. And then like you have to survive this event, and if you don't, you get nothing, and then they want to punish you on top of it for failing. And I'm like, bro, that's like a triple negative event. Like you're reinforcing a triple negative, right? It feels bad that you're going to an event instead of another choice. It feels bad that you're losing and not getting anything, and you want to do something bad. That's a dev trap. That's an amateur trap. And he's like, oh my god. And like I gave him a new perspective, and I'm like, oh my god, now picture this. And he's like, oh my god, like he had a whole new blind spot lifted. I'm like, dude, I wish I can give everyone that power. Yeah, so not killing the big thing. The big thing probably gives you massive favor, and then how much gold you make it out with. I'm guessing, right? How much gold, and then if you kill the big guy. The big guy was probably, if I had to guess, the big guy was probably like, no, I have no idea. Maybe the big guy was worth a K? Who knows? Oh, so I can also pick. So I can pick 2,000, and then I'll still have 1,000 left over. I can harden an identified weapon or armor, so it's easier to keep an enchantment or glyph. What does that even mean? Oh, so if you upgrade it really high. That's sick. I can forge 2 of the same type of identified item into one of higher quality. So here's the old thing that you can do. 0. I guess I can give you the pickaxe back if you want. I got plenty more. Yo, that's funny. Probably harden your weapon. If we're gonna keep putting upgrade scrolls on it, we should. Yes, for sure. Dude, I kind of want to see what this does and just pick an armor. Agreed? Yes. Holy hell. This is sick. This pickaxe tear up walls. Well, actually, they mentioned it in the lore that, like, when you go down there, he's like, the walls are pretty soft, so you should have no problem digging through them. So maybe that was the indicator that those walls were special. Is my guess. Yeah, those are for the pickaxe players. Do you think it's upgraded? So if it's upgraded... Oh, it is! Dude, he gave us +2 plate armor. He gave us +2 plate armor. Blocks 2 to 20. Oh my god, that's so much better. We need one more strength bot. Yo, that quest was crazy. That was so much better. That was actually fun. It was actually a good time. And the boss was a good time. It wasn't just like OP or overpowered. It was like a fun boss. That was sick. That was really cool. Oh my god, and there's gonna be 2 more other quests. Bro, really? Dude, you know what we're lacking on though? Which I'm getting nervous? Food. Food's starting to struggle. Oh my god, put our weapon on. Dude, we're hitting, I hit for 42. What the mook is going on in here? Nah, I'm good. Thanks. I'm sorry, what's hurting me? Oh, he poisoned me, didn't he? My accuracy, dude. Oh no. Bro. Why does that guy hit? Okay, I need to just survive. Like, I need to just take as little hits as possible until I get my next gear on. My next gear will make us way tankier. Until then, we have to take as little damage as possible, so I don't waste health pots. 300 gold on that guy? Excuse me? Nice. Dude, we just need one strength pot. Wait, we're due for one on this floor. Right? Or is that not true? Wait, this act is this act 15 and 16 or 16 and 17? 12, 14, 16. Oh no, it's next act. Damn it. Unless we upgrade it one more time. Wait, so if we have one upgrade scroll. Oh, one more upgrade scroll will get us there. I don't know if we used every upgrade scroll this act yet. Yeah, that's a good way to remember it. Good way to remember it. One more upgrade scroll and we're good. Dude, I do not want to mess with this guy. That's an upgrade scroll. And then we can put our armor on. Now I just gotta deal with this dude. Unless we zip line in like a ninja. Should we ninja this thing? It's not worth fighting him. Dude. Will it let me? There's nothing to grab. What? I don't think upgrade scrolls could burn, and I think I just confirmed that. Cool. I always knew it was true. Like, I knew it for like a fact, but I never like tested it because I've always been too scared. Even though it's true, I'm too scared to do it. You know what I mean? I don't want to fight that guy. I just want to get in there. Yeah, upgrade safe from burning, and health pots are safe from freezing, I believe is the... Oh no, strength pots are free from freezing. Bro, this guy, man, what are you doing? I want to let me pull myself in there. There we go. Can I just take the key? Let me just have the key. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back for you. Yo, the chains are so dope. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. So I believe on this upgrade, I think it's on +3. It goes down another requirement. Yep. All right, so we slam that. Our potential shielding more than doubled. Y'all know what to do with the Rat King, or am I just wasting time? He's just funny. You take his money and you leave. Yeah, so you're probably wasting your time. He has a kingdom to defend. What do you mean? You thank him for the funds. Be like, bro, you're a real homie. Wait, how did this never identify? I've had this on for like ever. All right, now I'm tanky. I'm not the little dude anymore. Yeah, you hit me for 3. How you feeling now? How you feeling now? How you feeling now? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Not so cool, huh? Not so cool anymore. You were so cool before. All right, should we enchant this thing and hope we don't get a bad one? Glyph of Swiftness. Hell yeah. Chat, we're cooking. Door. Ah, we got choices. Identify, mirror image, terror, or the mysterious chest. I'm gonna go with the scrolls on this one. Our rings are pretty clutch. The new choice chambers are all great. All the the update's just been so nice so far. You can see us. All right, is this a leave angle? That looks like a door right there. Damn it. Oh man. There's a big dude here. Yep. That's not an... That's not great. I hope I can pull this guy. Cool. That was a scary situation if we didn't have chains. If you didn't have chains there, chat, that guy will like mess you up to a point where like you're gonna have to use like a health pot. So that's one of those situations where you should not be hoarding. Use an item. Go invisible. Use like shroud gas. Like use something there, because in that scenario, like he's gonna rip you up. He's so far away. Unless you can get like behind this wall here, like based on the generation and where he's standing. So like if he's here, you can get behind the wall. But outside of that, like if he has a good angle, you're gonna get torn up. So that's where you use an item. Do not hoard. Dude, the new armor is huge. I'm feeling good, baby. Some rooms are prevented from chains, if I remember correctly, like the bottom of an empty well. Oh, can you get both from using the chains? Wait, should I go test it? I'm pretty sure it won't let me. It's right here though, so I'll go try it just so I know for myself. Your chains can't reach there. Okay, I think I remember seeing that before actually. See, like here we could just break line of sight. There's another guy that just walked into here, by the way. Or walked out of here. One of them. Alright. Boss time. Third act. Third boss. This guy's, he's a little bit scary. Actually, Ring of Haste is good in this fight. If I'm not mistaken, like running around here. I think we're just going to slam this instead of energy for now. Yeah, it's smart to prevent soft block as well. For whatever reason. Can like a teleport scroll put you into there? I don't even know if that's possible. That would suck. I doubt it. Yeah. Dude, my man said the KFC leveled him up. We have 3k gold. Like, it's an insane amount of gold we have this run too. It's been kind of crazy. Wait, chat. I picked gear, but did I use the rest of our stuff? Like my favor? We used 2,000, but then what else did I do with it? I don't remember. I don't think I used the rest. Whoops. I got so excited about the gear, I don't think I used the rest. Alright, this guy kind of sucks, but I think we're set up pretty well for this fight. Do you fight him first, right? Yeah. Where's this punk? What's up, homie? Whoa! Backing up out of the smoke. All right. So at this part, now that we see everything is getting gravitated towards the northeast, we're going to run up there. We're going to go through here so he keeps hitting the walls. And we're going to go fight this thing. We're actually hitting really damn hard, which is very nice. Back up out of the smoke. Dude, he's getting rocked. Ow. Bro, you need to back up off me. Chains really are OP, huh? They're so strong. If you know when to use them and like how to use them. Yo, the music is dope here. That is one easy boss fight, baby. We're feeling good. I know a lot of people struggle with that guy, so there's some little tricks. Maybe your gold went up by 1,000 anyway. Yeah, we do have an absurd amount of gold, so maybe it cashed it in for us. Dude, I was out. The ring. We can put this back on now. Sheesh, that was sick. Made that fight look easy. I swear that guy will end a lot of runs. He's not as easy as he looks. This floor is very scary. All right. This is supposed to be a bonus stream. It's been 3.5 hours. All right. Let's pause it there. Let's pause it there. This is a good segue. We just finished the third act. Our run is cracked out of its mind. Where's the shop? Let's go rest in here. It's really cool. Eventually, they want to upgrade the shop as well. So you kind of like talk to him and barter with him, and all the stuff's not on the floor. And he's going to have like categories, and there could be like subcategories of shops that you could find. There's like a lot of plans for the game. It's really crazy. What'd you guys think? Good stuff? Good runs today? Good stuff going? Here's all the news right in game. You can look at all the updates and stuff right in game. Look. God, it's so good. More devs got to learn from this. This is so clean. This does so many things for your game, but I'm not even going to go into that right now. It does a lot.